Hey guys, it's Nikki. Welcome back to another song review. Today we're going to be listening to Mother by Danzig, and we haven't listened to Danzig since Rocktober, so I'm excited to hear another one by them. Oh, it was the winner of last week's poll. How could I forget? Guys, it was the winner of last week's poll, with Rammstein in a close second, so I'll still check that one out one day soon. I'm trying to figure out my recording order, but I really do want to check out the ones that a lot of people voted for that didn't win. So we will still check that one out. But today is Mother. So let's pop our headphones on, turn it up, and here we go. Okay. Thought my sound wasn't working for a second.
Tell your children not to walk my way. Tell your
Boys shirtless again.
What they mean, what they say. Mother.
Big guy though.
Mother. Can you keep them in the dark for a while?
Not the point, but you know. Oh, this is just like a collage, it seems like. Man, so many people headbanging in that crowd. His voice kind of reminds me of Elvis in a way. I know people have compared him to other singers, but like with a metal twist. But like how he ends certain words. Man, here we go. That was a short solo. So many unexpected switches here. Wow. Okay, so I said it was a short solo, but then it came back. Like it almost broke up the guitar solo, which I liked. I kind of liked that it wasn't just one long solo. But I like this song a lot. I think I liked it better than the last one that I listened to, which was, what was that? Devil's Plaything, I think. Yes, Devil's Plaything. I liked that one too, but I really like this one better, especially the lyrics. Just the mother, tell your children not to walk my way, tell your children not to hear my words, what they mean, what they say. Then can you keep them in the dark for life? Can you hide them from the waiting world? Then it goes into Father, gonna take your daughter out tonight, gonna show her my world. Not about to see your light, but if you want to find hell with me, I can show you what it's like. So I feel like it can be one about, keeping your children safe from things, but then also going to the extreme and like, for whatever reason, I mean, tell your children not to hear my words, what they mean, what they say. I feel like it's almost sheltering too much, and like you can't hide your kids from all the things in the world that you want to protect them from. That's what I'm getting it from. So almost like a warning, but then also sarcasm at the same time. Maybe. I don't know. Let's find out. Here on Song Facts, it says, written by lead singer Glenn Danzig, Mother is rather vague and cryptic. One interpretation is that Danzig is beginning a descent into something evil, probably Satanism, and his family is concerned. Okay. I didn't get that because it says didn't he say I'm taking your daughter out tonight? Gonna take your daughter out tonight. So I don't think that would be to his parents. Like his own family. That wouldn't make sense with that, but okay, moving on. Throughout the song, he tells his mother and father to stay away as he can't be helped, and he's definitely not suitable for children. I don't know why that made me laugh. Let's see here. In an interview with Big Brother magazine, Danzig offered a rare explanation of his lyrics, claiming the inspiration for Mother was Tipper Gore, who, as a member of the Parents Music Resource Center, PMRC, pushed for regulations on music she felt was harmful to children. As a result, the record industry agreed to place warning stickers on albums with explicit content. That interpretation makes more sense to me, and I mean, apparently that one came from him, so obviously he would know what his song is about or inspired by. But yeah, so I think that kind of dips into that sarcasm that I was getting from it a little bit, like hide your kids from the music, don't let them listen to this or that. And it's interesting because on that topic, like personally, I feel like, to a certain extent you want to protect people, but then at the same time, people are going to grow up, they're going to get into whatever they're going to get into and like whatever they're going to like. And sometimes I feel like it almost has the opposite effect if you protect people too much, where then they go like the other extreme. So I don't know. That's just my thought on that. As for explicit stuff, again, I can see why there is warnings and stickers and everything else, but I don't really care about that stuff too much. Like it doesn't change the person I am. It doesn't change the stuff I do in life. So it is what it is, I guess. It's there for people that want it. But let's see what else I can find out about this song. It says here, Mother is part of their first album released in 1988. It's the year I was born. Fun fact. Mother found an audience with fans of hardcore music when it was released in 1988, but it cast a much wider net in 1993 when it was remixed by the Louis Brothers and re-released as a single. The remix was marketed as a live recording, but it's essentially the original version of the song with some crowd cheering dubbed in. That's interesting. This was all part of a push by their label, Deaf American, to market the band to a mainstream rock audience that was suddenly amenable to music that was previously confined to the outer edges. The plan worked. Mother actually got some airplay and charted as a single, reaching number 43 in March 1994. This was a time when grunge was a dominant subgenre in rock, but stations needed variety, so they stepped outside their comfort zones and ended up with playlists that included Green Day, Nine Inch Nails, The Offspring, and even Danzig. That's kind of cool, though, because I feel like nowadays when an older song or a song, even that's a few years old, 88 to 93 isn't that big of a difference, but nowadays with social media, older songs become a trend in a video or something else. Somehow it comes back to life and people just like use that audio for everything and just kind of obsess over it, where I feel like back then it would be harder to do that. Like you have to just kind of recreate the song or throw fans cheering into it to just make it more interesting. Like there's only so much you could do with a song, where now it's like, okay, let's throw it on Instagram and do this silly dance to it, and then everybody else will start doing this silly dance, or TikTok, I guess that would be more TikTok, but I don't know. But yeah, it's interesting to see what people had to do back then to kind of give it an extra boost if it was a few years without much traction. So yeah, but I didn't know that that was a thing that people did in music. Like, I always knew people did that with TV shows, like crowds cheering and applause and everything else. I didn't ever think that people would do that with music, to throw that in as like an extra thing to get people's attention. If anything, I know people take live recordings and then tone the audience down, or even take it out completely, which I don't like. I don't like when they take it out completely, but I never thought of adding it in. How weird, who knew? But I will end this one here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Please let me know what I should put in the poll tomorrow. If you don't know, I post a poll every week, and I take from requests that you guys give me, whether it's ones that are repeated requests, like overwhelmingly this is what you guys want to hear, or if it's just a random song. It only takes one request from you guys for me to put in the poll, to do a video on it. It doesn't matter, it can be anything, so let me know. All right, guys, I hope you have a good week, and I will see you in the next one.